Hey, how's it going? I thought I would start a new series called Coffee with Suze or something like that where we're just chatting. But I drank my coffee this morning, so I ain't drinking another one because I don't want to be sleeping all night. I mean, waking all night, you know what I mean. So I thought, you know what, maybe once a week or once every, I'm not consistent, so I don't want to promise anything, but like, I'd like to consistently, I know I just completely what's that word I'm thinking of? Contradicted myself. I want to consistently trying to, but not promise any like once a week or dates and exact like style. I'm gonna grab onto the chair before I fall over. So I thought I would make a video once every, consistently, specific time where I'm just chatting to you guys and not editing it, hopefully, so that it's a real video, kind of like very little effort, where I'm just catching up with you and hope that everything's well with you. So I really do hope that you've been going through this time okay. I know it's a very difficult time and it's very easy to just feel really down at this moment, and my heart goes out to all of you who might be going through very difficult times. I really truly hope that the situation for you will get better no matter what you're in. So for me lately, I've been just kind of immersing myself in TV shows, and that's kind of like how I pass time, because like for me, I tend to need something that will keep me going so I forget about everything else, because there's a thing called doom scrolling where I saw someone else say that, and it was like, that's true, because usually on social media these days, like everything is just, it feels like doom, it's like you're looking through and everything just, the situation's always getting worse. So I tend to try to avoid looking at these things, maybe unless it's only once a day, and I will try to do something completely different. Like for example, right now, I know I haven't been drawing as much lately because I kind of go on and off all my interests. So right now I'm just like I want to watch shows and stuff. So that's what I'm kind of doing. And yeah, and I'm also really excited about like just taking care of my own self, self-care. That's been kind of like my interest lately, as well as just catching up on shows that I haven't seen for the past 5 years. And my favorite type of shows to watch are ancient Chinese series, where it's all like set in ancient China and the settings and costumes are beautiful. The love story is so lovely. So that's what I've been watching. And lately, a show I really want to mention is Eternal Love of Dreams. Oh my god, that is such like, it's one of my favorite couple interactions ever. It's just so cute and so sweet. So anyway, besides that, yeah, trying to just get into the habit of continuously making videos, because I kind of have moments where I'm just like, I don't feel like editing, or I don't feel like doing this, or don't feel like doing that, and then I kind of let it go for a week and two, and then before I know, oh my god, I'm not in the habit of doing it anymore. And it's really important to keep up the habits. And I know at a difficult time, sometimes it's really hard because it feels like fear shrinks the brain. It's like when you're feeling unsure and uncertain, it's very hard to be productive and creative. So anyway, so what I suggest is, like, if you don't feel like doing anything major, even like be immersed in a TV show or in a new hobby or something is really helpful, because that's what I've been doing that's really helping with my mental health. And watching something really funny and just so wonderful and sweet is really helpful. So anyway, yeah, I do recommend, if you get a moment, do check out a show called Eternal Love of Dream. It's subtitled on YouTube, so just search for it and I'll leave links if I remember. So anyway, besides that, well, I'm actually thinking of doing a workout routine soon. I want to lose weight because I'm not getting into my dresses. I'm not very happy about that. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on the dresses in my closet. I want to take photos with them, videos, and I can't get into them, so I have to lose some weight. So I know there's gonna be people who like, don't lose weight, gain it, but I am getting unfit and unhealthy, and like, I need to do this so I can at least get into the dresses that I bought in the past 3 years. So that's what I plan to do soon. I plan to do like a workout and like maybe do a 2-week challenge and see how I go, because that's going to be quite fun. And like I'm so unfit, so this is going to be really interesting. But before then, I'm gonna get some exercise clothing because I can't really film with like me not wearing anything. So that's kind of how I exercise at home, you know. It's like, yeah, people go to the gym wearing all this clothing and I'm just like, there's no way I can wear like long pants while I'm exercising. It's so uncomfortable. Oh yeah, I'm just so picky like that. It's quite terrible. Sometimes I wish I loved wearing pants because it would really resolve a lot of problems that I have, which is like, I don't know, it's like wearing skirts is what I do because pants are just uncomfortable. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't even know what I was saying. I don't even know, but anyway, this is just kind of a chat. So one of the big projects that I've been doing is the backyard, and that's to create a little play area for my son because he had like a week of school holidays and he loves to climb, and if we let him wild in the house, there's likely destruction happening with all furniture, which like all the chairs and tables will be turned over. I'm not even exaggerating. So we created like a little play area for him at the back, and he's really enjoying it, and it's so wonderful because it feels like all my hard work has paid off. And you know, I buy some crazy bad things. I've spent money on so many useless things that we end up selling a year or two later, that when I actually get something right and buy something that we actually use, it's a rare celebration moment. So I'll do a video on how I transform my yard, because it used to just be like a garden kind of thing. I was trying to grow roses and they never freaking grew properly because I wasn't even watering them the right way. So now I decided to just have the roses on the very side and then put a lawn, and the grass is actually growing really well. I'm shocked. Like, it's been over 2 weeks and the grass is like really green. Like, there are patches that are very bare, but I'm gonna get more seeds so I can sprinkle it over the patches that aren't exactly, what's the word, grown yet, because there's always going to be patches I miss and things, and there's like some patches that are so green and vibrant and other patches are just bare. It's like, what's wrong with this patch? So yeah, that's another project. It's really fun for me. It's like a goal oriented, like, oh, I'm doing this, and like, it's really fun for me to work on. So that's something else that really helps, I think. Just having some kind of project or goal, or just something to look forward to, something you can do, something you could do at home that's really enjoyable is really fun. Like, that's what I really suggest if you're going through like difficult times and just find yourself feeling miserable. It's really important to work on something and just feel like, wow, when you did it, it's like, wow, look at this that I've done. That's what I do to help me feel really excited. So anyway, and I finally learned how to water plants the right way. Yay! How exciting is that? What the mistake I did was not even watering them properly, as in I just watered the top and that's it, and then apparently all the plants were like wilting and dying of thirst, and I didn't even realize this, which is quite terrible. I just watered very little and they were really dry, and so many plants died. So sad. So yeah, if I did again, I would definitely try to water it in the root area longer. Maybe like little water, but put it on for a while. So I used to think that they would drown if I did that, so I only sprinkled the top and it just wasn't enough. And when it was only when I started pulling the roses out to replant them, I didn't pull them, I kind of dug, but the roots were so little and so dry, so I was like, okay, so they're not getting water, that's why they're all not growing. So yeah, that's just some of the things that I've been up to. I hope you've been well. Please drop a comment to let me know how you are. I'd love to hear from you, love to chat. Sometimes it takes me a week or two to reply, but that's because I just tend to try to reply everything at once and then take a week off and then take another, you know, something like that. So anyway, thank you for watching and hope you have a really lovely day. My thoughts are with you, and whatever you're going through, I hope it gets better. So yeah, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.